What is up, guys? My name is Nick Chaos. I'm here to bring you another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is also going to be a single battle. This will be against the trainer known as Dahlia. I'm going to be using, excuse me, a sunny day team. And, this one's going to be interesting. There you can see my Pokemon are Torkoal, Jumpluff, Tangrowth, Slurpuff, and two others, which I don't remember, because I just saw it and have a terrible memory. So, with that being said, on to the battle, or at least picking the Pokemon I want to lead. And considering that it's a sunny day team, and I know that Dahlia in the past has brought, that that Lucario is probably a Mega, and that's going to pose a significant problem to this team. I don't want to deal with it. It's not a fun mon to deal with. But I have to lead Torkoal. I don't really know. We'll be expecting that. And, that's not great, but hopefully I can counterplay this. That Garchomp's also a bit worrying, but Slurpuff actually should be able to take it down with a Twinkle Tackle. It is quiet. Max special attack, I did the calcs, even if the thing is... Unless the thing is max special defense and AV, Slurpuff is just going to kill it with that Twinkle Tackle. I just gotta wait for my moment in that, maybe predict a few switches. So, we're gonna send out Blow and Smoke here, our Torkoal. Very reliable Pokemon. I'm a decent fan of Torkoal, and they lead the Milotic. Okay. So, this doesn't really scare me that much. I mean, the worst it can do is Toxic my Sunsetter, which isn't great. But I do have Solar Beam on this Torkoal. They probably know it. This Milotic probably won't be doing... yeah, even in the sun, a Scald's not going to do too much. Burning Torkoal's not going to do anything because this is a special attacker. I mean, I'm going to click Solar Beam. Unless it hits Rain Dance or something, then I'm really in trouble. Okay, no, Protect. Going to Scout. See what I'm doing. Gonna go for that Solar Beam, Absorbing Light. It's one turn. Now comes the fun part, predicting the switch. See, I don't know if this thing is Marvel Scale. If it is, and I burn it with Lava Plume, that'd be very bad because its defenses are raised, and I'd have to rely on a special attacker like maybe my Tangrowth. And I don't want to do that, so I'm not sure if I want to go for the safe play or not. I don't think Dahlia here is staying in. But at the same time, I don't want to risk missing a huge opportunity to do some damage. So I'm just going to click Solar Beam again. Probably not going to go for... Oh, yep. Okay, there's the Toxic. Don't know how especially bulky this thing is. Could be a Calm Nature, which wouldn't be great. Could be AV as well. That would also be kind of bad for the team. But Torkoal can stay in here and afford this Toxic. Toxic and Scald. Not going to do too much to... Oh, wow, that did nothing. That's definitely AV. Or max special effect. No, not even AV. That's leftovers. Ooh. That is a bad... This is a bad start. I'm not too much a fan of this. Okay. So this Milotic probably has Protect, Haze, Scald, and Toxic. And Scald's not going to do a lot, and I just kind of have to stay in here, but I don't want to lose Torkoal. Torkoal could be useful a bit later. What do I want to go for? I think this is the play here. I think I'm going to switch into my Whimsicott and hope that Whimsicott is able to do things. I mean, it does have Energy Ball, and I could get a few Spit F drops on it. It's Grass move, it's modest, it's got Pixie Plate, so if I really need to, I could start Moonblasting things. Yeah, there's the Scald. Not very effective. Whimsicott eating that up. Hopefully not burned. Okay. Whew, got lucky there. That burn chance scared me. And you know what? Actually, I'm just going to hit Taunt. This is Prankster. I'm going to go first. I do not need any more Toxic Mons. I don't want Dahlia to whittle me. That's bad. This team does not like the whittle. There's not really any reliable recovery except on Jumpluff, which has Synth. And even then, Tangrowth has Giga Drain, but, like, what's that going to do? I shouldn't have stayed on that Torkoal. I underestimated the bulk of Milotech, and that's a mistake I hope I don't soon regret. Okay, withdrawing Zarbon, maybe bringing out the other Whimsicott. This is actually better than I could have ever anticipated, because now that Whimsicott can do nothing to me. It just got taunted. That's bad for Flea. Flea is bad. And now I can maybe get some momentum here by setting up a Tailwind, get my speed up. That would be good. I know this Whimsicott cannot taunt me. Maybe I don't really know the offensive options. Yeah, there's the withdraw. That makes sense. Gonna sign out Joan. I do not know who. Oh, that's an Aegislash. Okay. Gonna go for the Tailwind, make myself a bit faster. Probably gonna use King Shield, if anything. Probably just gonna hit taunt again. I don't want this thing trying to set up on me. I don't like an Aegislash setup. That's not fun to deal with. Yep. See, there it is, the sub. And Whimsicott right here just gonna do work. I'm not sure if they want to keep Joan in after that substitute fail. Maybe they think I can do something massive to Joan. I really can't. But they don't know that. They don't know that. So I'm going to click Taunt again in the hope that they withdraw. Nope. Okay. No withdraw. Change to Blade Form. Can't use Swords Dance. So it's going to Shadow Ball my Whimsicott. Whimsicott hopefully... Oh, no. That's a dead Whimsicott. That was a mistake on my end. What do I have to deal with Joan? Okay. Well, actually, I have a lot of things to deal with Joan, which is good because this is a Sun team. I think it's time to go into Sun Wukong. This is Infernape. It's Choice Scarf Timid, which means it's going to be a special attacker. I'm going to click Flamethrower. This thing can't King Shield. It can't Sword Stance. It can't sub up. And this thing's defenses are not the greatest right now in Blade form. Also, this is Choice Scarf Tailwind, so Sun Wukong's going to outspeed. And unless it goes into Milotic or Garchomp or something, I'm in the clear. But then again, it might, expecting like a Fire Blast Flare Blitz. I really don't know. I really hope I don't get 6-0'd by Dahlia, because that would be really embarrassing, especially after the loss to Borf, through me just not thinking through plays and just not playing as optimally as I could. This is turn 1 of Tailwind. I still got a few turns. I think this is turn number 1 for the taunt as well. It's turn number 8. I think my Sun runs out after this turn. That's not great. Yeah, withdrawing Joe, I'm probably going to go back into Milotic. Oh no, Golisopod. Or maybe that's a Zoroark. I know that Dahlia has used a Zoroark in the past. Oh, that's a burn Golisopod. That's not good. Sunlight may have faded. Yeah. Tailwind petered out, though. It's not great. I'm still faster than this thing, and I can knock it into emergency exit range really easily with another Flamethrower. Unless I use First Impression. That's okay. That's doing nothing to me. Sun Wukong can take these. And now I'm forcing the switch on this Golisopod. Golisopod's taking a lot of damage. It's burned. It can't do anything. I've neutralized Golisopod, although they do get a switch in. And maybe they suspect the choice. Maybe they think it's Choice Specs Infernape. If they do, good for them. But they're wrong. It's Choice Scarf, so they might... Okay, no, back out to Zarbon. Zarbon is a scary, scary, scary mon for me right now. Because I can't do a lot to it. Man, I really... On this set, I was thinking about bringing a Galvantula. That would have been incredibly helpful right now. But I don't have one. And I can't taunt it anymore because my Whimsicott is down. And, I think I might just go out to Blow and Smoke because I think it's either going to go for a Skull, which is... And the Sun will neutralize that from Blowing Smoke, or it's going to go for Toxic, attempting to whittle away Sun Wukong. I can't afford Sun Wukong to go yet. It's my main way to stop that Mega Lucario because it can outspeed it with Choice Scarf and having that max speed investment as well. And a Flamethrower OHKOs it in this sunlight. Yep, Zarbon going to go for that Skull, just going to try to get that damage on Torkoal. Torkoal, oh boy, I did not want you to take that, buddy, but I had to. I need to keep Torkoal around, though, and at least the Toxic reset, which is good. Otherwise, I'd be taking 2 turns of that. The Toxic Whittle is Heater. Set the Sun back up. Zarbon can't do a lot to me. I think I'm going to go into my Jumpluff now, which is named Helicachop, because one of my friends used to call helicopters helicopters, and Hoppip looks like a half of a helicopter. So here is helicopter. Trying to scout me with that protect. It fails, which means it can go for it again and scout what this Jumpluff is going to do. I'm pretty sure this Jumpluff is actually Leaf Guard. I could be wrong about that. Let's see. Yeah, it's Leaf Guard. So that is really good for me. It can't Toxic. Even if I miss with the Sleep Powder this turn, Zarbon's probably going to try to Toxic me, and it's going to find out it can't do that because Helicopter's got Leaf Powder. Oh no, just going to withdraw. Maybe expecting... Oh, sending out Flea. Oh, I really hope Sleep Powder lands. Or Sleep Powder not even going to affect it. It's Prankster, which means it's going to taunt. However, I do have a super effective Acrobatics base 130 because I don't have an item on Helicopter. Yeah, there's the taunt. Doesn't even matter. I didn't go for it. Saw the taunt coming. Because they were afraid of Jumpluff using Sleep Powder on their entire team. And Flea just got whittled by that. But it's got Rocky Helmet. That's not great. But I'm pretty sure Jumpluff's faster. So I'm going to click Acrobatics again. Hopefully knock out Flea. If not, switch into something that is going to take a fair amount of damage from this Acro. Unless it's like Garchomp. In which case, then I'm not sure if I want to sack my Torkoal. Yeah, okay, there's another switch. Yeah, okay. Interesting. It's burned, so maybe this will actually be enough to kill Golisopod. Oh yeah, that's a dead Golisopod. Good job, Helicachop, chalking one up in the kills department. Now I'm interested to see what will happen. Who's going to be brought in. I think it's going to be either Joan or that Garchomp. Both of which are not optimal. Or it could even be Milotic, because I can't really do too much to that. Although, I'm pretty sure it's Calm, judging by how much damage a Solar Beam from a partially invested Torkoal did. And if it is, that means it's max FDF. Okay, yeah, there's the Chomp. Rex, he might try to Rex my face. I don't like this Chomp. I kind of need a free switch in. I think I'm going to U-turn out. The only question is, what do I want to send in to take the place? Because I know that this Jumpluff is faster, and I kind of need this Jumpluff. Because it's got a powerful Acrobatics. It may be taunted, yes, but if I U-turn, I get rid of the taunt. It's going to do oh, that's actually a... Oh, that's crit. Okay. Good job, Helicachop. You're trying to be the offensive pressure to this team. I mean, I do have a backup if Sun Wukong were to go down. But I'm not sure I want to use it. I think maybe this Rex was predicting the switch into my answer to Rex. And I hope it wasn't. So I'm just going to go out into Blow and Smoke. Blow and Smoke's done its job. Hopefully... Oh, okay, that's really bad. I am not happy with this. That is a setup Garchomp. This is getting really rough real quick. Oh, God. This was a mistake to U-turn out. I'm going to try to Lava Plume it. Maybe I'll survive. Probably won't. But I am max defense invested. Okay, yeah, no, that's an AQ from Garchomp. There is no living that one. Maybe it's Choice Band. If it is, that's good for me. That's good for me. I didn't do the Calyx for Swords Dance Iron Head, but I hope Meringue can take it and then dish one out. Here's Slurpuff. Looking ready. Looking fleek. I think now's the time. I click my Z move and go for broke with the Twinkle Tackle. I don't think it's going to be too... Okay, yeah, that's an Iron Head. I max... Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I was really hoping that I'd survive that. I did not. Yeah. Now I got no sunlight. Oh, things are not looking good for me. That's... Ooh. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can still salvage this. Otherwise, Rex is going to wreck my face, and this Garchomp is... So we got Pastafari in here. As you can see, it's not max HP invested. In fact, it's max attack, max special attack to maximize damage, and that's for my secret tech that I have. Oh, Dragon Claw, that's gonna... Yeah, that's gonna sting. Pastafarian, gonna get rid of that item. I don't know what it is. It's... That rough skin's gonna hurt. Oh, 5 HP. Lumberry. Okay, so even if I had Burn It with Torkoal, that would have not been good for me. I'm just going to hit Giga Drain in the chance that I live. It's probably going to be a 5-0. Unless Jumpluff, Helicachop can do some more work. Or maybe Choice Scarf Infernape. I do have Focus Blast on it, but again, I don't want to be focused into Focus Blast because that's just not great. So we're going to bring out Helicachop. You know what? Actually, I think the play is to Sleep Powder. I really do. If I can get this thing asleep, I know it's only a 75% accuracy move, but if I can get it asleep, then Dahlia here will be forced to switch. And that is good. That's good. Okay. Helicachop gets the Sleep Powder. That's nice. Stayed in. Okay. Bringing this back, boys. Bringing this back. That is a Sleep Powdered Garchomp sitting there. No Lumberry, not going to wake up instantly. Oh boy, Helicachop, you are my only hope. I got 2 Mons left. That's not good. Man, I really wish I had Haze right now. I don't think this thing is defense invested, but even still, Rex is going to... Staying in with Rex, though, that's interesting. Rex fast asleep, not going to do anything. Even when Sun Wukong gets there, like, any move it has will Oko Mega Lucario, and I think I was far too worried about Mega Lucario and preserving Sun Wukong. I mean, I stand by what I did, but even then, it's just... I finally take down Rex. It's only going to be a 4-0 at most. I know there's a crippled Flea in the back. I hope that doesn't come out, because I kind of want to synth. If I have the opportunity, like if Milotic comes out, I know I can synth. Because that thing's not taking me down with Scald, and I'm pretty sure that's its only offensive pressure. And while that may be a problem for Sun Wukong, it is not a problem for Helicachop here, who can take anything. Although the burn would not be the best. And since I don't have set up, Leaf Guard is no longer a factor, which is really depressing right now. Probably going to lose. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. I'm not kind of recording yet. So, Dahlia taking a long time, or at least a longer time than I would have expected. We just passed the roughly 15-minute mark. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go for Flea. I don't know if this is a sack or it just wants me to do more damage and lock. I'm just clicking Acrobatics because it's really the best thing I can do at this point. Even if it does taunt me, which isn't great, I kind of want to stay in to preserve this. I don't want it going up against Milotic. I really don't want Sun Wukong up against that Milotic. That thing just scares me to death. Gonna Acrobatics Flea. Flea's gonna go down. Possible 3-0 now. That Milotic, still scary. That Rocky Helmet really chipping away at my Jumpluff. God, that Lucario. It's getting to me, man. It's really just the scariest mon. Chrono. Oh, this is the Lucario. This is the Lucario, the thing I've been fearing. Does it predict the U-turn now? No, I don't think it does. Last time I saw this thing, it was Crunch, EQ, Close Combat. I don't think it's going to Close Combat a Jumpluff because it's Grass Fairy, and what are you going to do with that? I think its best play is to Crunch. Infernape is a fighting type. I'm pretty sure I outspeed because this is max speed Jumpluff. Even with this, if it doesn't, that's okay, and then I'll lock myself into Flamethrower and probably lose then. Unless I predict the switch into Grass Knot, but even then I can't kill this thing. Okay, Bullet Punch. Never mind. That is a dead Jumpluff. Yeah. Goodbye, Helicachop. You did work. You killed like 3 Mons, which is more than I was expecting. Alright, Sun Wukong. This is the boy. The chosen hero of the ages. I think it may expect me to be a little bit slower, but unless because maybe Dahlia thinks I'm choice specs. But I'm not. Real question is, what do I want to hit here? I think I'm going to go with Focus Blast. Oh, no, that one just hurts. That hurts my soul right there. Oh, man. GG to Dahlia. That was a good game. I'm very upset that that Slurpuff went down. I'm very upset that I missed that Focus Blast. That really sucks. Probably wouldn't have been able to do against the Milotic, but it would have been nice to actually take down Chrono. I was worried it was going to stay in and just click close combat or switch into Milotic. Didn't switch. Hit the close combat button. And you know what? I will save a battle for that video. GG Dahlia. I lost that, and I accept my loss with dignity. But I will see you guys I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say that. You thought I was going to say it. I'm not. Bye!